Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. Today I'm going over to my grandma and my mom's to help them out. Not exactly sure what the game plan is. We're kind of just winging it. Kind of just whatever happens, happens. But I do know for a fact today we're going to my mom's storage unit to gather some things. So I'll bring you guys along for that. We're gonna basically shop her storage unit for some stuff for my grandma's house. So that is the game plan. Anyway, that's enough chatting. Let me get my battery pack, my charger, all the things, and we'll go and we'll have a good day. Before we head to my grandma's, I wanted to take a quick moment and thank Causeway for sponsoring today's video. Causeway is a super affordable home and lifestyle brand that started back in 2008, and they sell pretty much everything from furniture, appliances, outdoor gear, kids items, and even fitness equipment. They have pretty much anything you're looking for. And in my opinion, what makes Causeway stand out are the affordable prices. So if you're decorating on a budget, flipping a space, looking for an affordable gift, you're going to be able to find it here on the Causeway website. And they have 24-hour round-the-clock online service, fast delivery in just 3 to 5 days, while still offering great quality products. And today we are going to be putting together this beautiful Causeway kitchen cabinet, and I'll actually be turning this into a coffee bar in just a little bit, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to be putting together the jumbo toScore game for the kids. Before I put the game together, I wanted to show you guys the kitchen cabinet. It fit perfectly in this space, and if you've been watching for a while, I've been wanting to find something here. I really wanted to create a coffee bar, and this just ended up being perfect for that space. It holds our trash can now, so we don't have to worry about the dogs getting into it, provides extra storage, and it's at a great price point. So definitely think that this is worth it. If you have a small kitchen and looking for a little extra counter space or storage, this is definitely for you. And it also comes in black as well. And now moving on to the toScore game. This was so easy to put together. I was actually, when I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh. But no, don't worry. Everything is easy to put together. Instructions are easy to follow. And this is also at a great price point. This is perfect for a Christmas gift, birthday gift, or you can just buy it for your back porch. So that way you have a game to play with your friends, family, your grandkids, your kids, whatever it may be. This game is so much fun. I always love playing this with the kids. I also have a discount code for 10% off site-wide. I'll have that discount code down below in the description box, along with a link to this toScore game and the kitchen cabinet. Definitely check them out, along with all the other amazing affordable products that Causeway has to offer. A huge thank you to Causeway for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the vlog. You love packages. Dr. Rooney loves boxes.
Oh, he's a handsome guy.
Y'all, I just saw the cutest thing. This woman was walking her kids in a stroller, and over the stroller was a blanket, and all you see is little feet sticking out of the freaking blanket. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And the feet were just like, like swinging in the wind, and like you can't see nothing but a blanket. Like, I don't know if she realizes that her baby's awake. Oh my gosh, crack me up. Okay, just waiting on my mom. We're gonna go ahead and run to the storage unit. I wasn't sure if I was getting out and we were working here first and then going, or what we were doing, but I guess we're gonna go ahead and go.
Please press 1.
We're gonna go ahead and go to the storage unit first. I feel like it's a lifetime to get over here. I don't know, the drive just feels like it takes forever. I hate driving. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I already walked, Carrie.
Did you walk?
I walked.
While you were waiting on me?
Before as soon as I got out of bed, I jumped up, got dressed, brushed my teeth, and I went up the hill, and I went up that hill, and I went down that hill, and come back.
After you talked to me on the phone? Yeah. Oh, look at you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Come on. Don't say, oh God. I come in here, I look around, I'm like, oh my God, they got flower pots?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is what, that's when I didn't want to give up anything, huh? Now I'm like, oh, get rid of it.
Oh, no, just in case.
Oh, my kitchen's shut. Well, that was a quick move I had to do, remember? Oh,
Watch out, let's get a ball on.
What?
That thing, this thing. This. The drawer front.
That's funny. When you keep shit that you don't need to keep because you're moving and didn't want to move.
Bring it out here. Nope, nope, nope.
Damn, we gotta have all these fishing poles?
You know what would suck? Is if someone right next to us was like, oh, I need to get into my storage unit. You know? Like, that would be terrible. So we don't need the ladder right this second. Because we're going to try to get this, you know.
She goes. Probably get that piece of wood right there. Get that piece of wood.
What wood?
That square one right there. What are you laughing at?
Hey, boy, is this even going to fit in here?
Yeah.
We're going to move that.
Makes more sense. You know what I mean?
Put that. Well, I'm going to get trapped.
Okay, get out of there. Wherever, just come on. This will be so much better. You know what I mean?
Ouch! Son of a biscuit!
You know what I was thinking, Kaylee? I think I only have one.
Oh, one shelf?
Yep. When I looked at the video, or should we lay the table down?
I think the table's fine. It's easier to grab it out when it's like that. Give me that rug that you want to take. I'll throw it over the table.
Oh, that'll work.
Up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, ready?
Alright, we're back at Grandma's. This is the room we're going to be working on today. This is the dining room. It's right off the kitchen. If you watched the kitchen makeovers, you probably saw this in the background, and it was pretty cluttered just because we had all the stuff from the kitchen in here. So now it's just a matter of sorting through everything, putting it back where it belongs, and then restyling the space with the new kitchen table, cleaning, of course, and yeah, just trying to make it a little bit more presentable, since right now we have like the pop-up table, the ladder, a bunch of random stuff. We're just trying to sort through everything and get Grandma's house back in order. Now, typically, we just kind of start wherever. We are all pretty much the same. We just jump from thing to thing. So we just work on whatever makes sense in the moment. Right here, we were just gathering up all the tools and supplies from the kitchen makeovers, putting those in this tote, and that's going to go out into the shed. And then I'm going to clean a little bit while they're sorting through stuff, because they know better, you know, what they want and what they don't want. So I was just kind of there as Cinderella. I'm totally joking. Totally kidding. I don't mind helping clean. I just had to, because I mentioned it in the video where I was doing the kitchen makeover that I was cleaning like Cinderella while they got to do all the fun stuff. But if you guys missed that video, or the two-part series, I'll link it down below. It's definitely worth watching. I think it turned out so good. It was so much fun to work on that project with them. But anyway, we're going to clean up Grandma's kitchen or dining room and get this space styled and looking real good. Y'all don't even want to know what I'm thinking.
Who?
Me.
Why?
I'm hungry.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
My belly is telling me.
I maybe.
He wouldn't use that in his truck for a little trash can?
No. I'll just get rid of it. This I gotta go. I won't go through these because. Put that in the box. Alright, Carrie, do you want those two chairs to cover them? Sit on them.
I kind of like them just the way they are.
There's two of them. Why don't you take them?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go. I put them in the front door. See how far that was?
I like them just how they are too.
They're not bad.
I like it.
They're actually that.
Yeah, because the bar stools in my house right now suck.
Well, the other one's out there.
I know, I saw it.
Get it too.
You want that vacuum battery in here too, really, so you know where everything's at?
No, I need to charge this battery.
Why don't we clean first and then do
I
that?
got to put this. This will attract the ants.
Well, why don't we clean first and then do that?
Because this will attract the ants. They won't stop. So I'm gonna put the thingy over here.
Okay.
Watch how fast they go
What
to.
are we doing with this?
Ten to be put away. We don't need 2 of them.
Okay, where would you like them?
Mom, which ones do you want to keep out here?
Maybe put them in this cabinet or something? Which one do you like better?
Right now.
I thought we had some.
What's that? We need an outlet thing, Mom.
Clean this up. It's poison.
Okay, I know, I already got it all in the room.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dreamlike view. Even dreams start fading too. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just say playing these games. Love drifts soft in the light. Come on, meet me at the poolside. Late July, you're on my mind. We were never meant for this life. It's a way.
So while I was cleaning, I wanted to mention to you guys, I'm actually using Dawn Power Wash spray bottle, but my mom actually just adds the regular Dawn to it instead of having to buy the new Dawn Power Wash every single time. So she still gets the same effect with the spray bottle, but without that cost. So that's just a little tip. If you didn't know, you can just add new Dawn to your bottle. The reason I wanted to mention it is because I had a subscriber message me on Instagram and share it with me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is something I should mention because my mom already told me this. So in case you didn't know, you can reuse your Dawn Power Wash bottles with regular Dawn, and that's what we've been using to clean Grandma's house because number one, it's not super strong smelling. Y'all know I'm very sensitive to scents, and also my hands are super sensitive, and the Dawn never bothers me. I've used Dawn for my whole life basically, and I love it. So that's what we're using in case you were wondering.
It's melting in the water, it's cold. Some things just fade and we let them go. Perfect bodies in the shallow blue. Didn't think you'd look for me. Would it kill you just to make a move? Nothing good comes for free. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Shape emotions, say nothing new, but I still break just the same.
We've made some great progress in the dining room already. I've dusted everything. Now, I did want to mention to you, I talked about this in my kitchen makeover videos I did here, but my mom actually redid this dining room recently. She tore out all the wallpaper, repainted everything. So the same wallpaper that was in the kitchen was in here. And a lot of you guys actually love the wallpaper, which was really interesting because that wallpaper is like 30 years old. It's funny how things kind of make its way back around, or I don't know if it's 30 years old, but I know that it's, I mean, as long as I've been alive and I remember this kitchen and this house, this wallpaper's been in here. I don't remember it being any other way. So that's just like my memory or whatever. I'm assuming it's like 30 years old. But the wallpaper was actually in really rough shape, which you can't tell on camera, and this is why the camera can be deceiving, you guys. So don't you ever compare yourself to other people's houses. What looks real clean on camera might not look that clean in person. And the wallpaper was like kind of peeling in the corners and just, was kind of yellowed over time in certain areas. It was very, very, very old and needed to come down. So it wasn't something you could salvage or want to keep. So I just wanted to mention that for those who were like, oh, the wallpaper was really pretty. I mean, I guess if you like that style, but we're trying to kind of get out of things that have the ability to get outdated. The goal with the kitchen and the dining room in Grandma's house is to update it and make it simple, clean, minimalistic. That way over the years, there's not as much change that needs to happen to refresh the space. And I think that's something that is really important as you get older, is to have a more simple home, because I think if you have too many things to take care of and clean, it makes it really difficult. And I think more often than not, people are in a hurry to leave their house. They want to go on vacation. They want to escape their home because it becomes so overwhelming. And I think if we focus on, you know, less is more, quality over quantity when it comes to our space and the things that we have in our house, that makes a difference. And also with decorating and doing design, you know, sometimes less is more. And it's okay to not keep up with the trends. I know I talked about this in a previous video, but, you know, just remember that your home is a reflection of you as a person. It's okay to not keep up with what's trendy. It's okay to not have a perfectly aesthetic, Pinterest-worthy home. If it is comfortable for you, you love it, that is all that matters. Truly, that's all that matters. So as you watch my videos or other content creator videos, just remember that our goal, or at least my goal here on my channel, is never to encourage you to do the same things I'm doing, but encourage you and motivate you to take care of your space, whatever that looks like for you specifically. And that's going to be different for everyone. Your budget's going to be different. The things you have available to you are going to be different. And that's the beauty of turning a house into a home. It's the individuality that comes with it. I don't even know if I said that word right, but we're just going to roll with it. Like, for instance, I went to a friend's house and I love her home. Is it the typical style that I have in my home? No, but her house is so beautiful. It's stunning. It just, oh my gosh, I was like, your house is stunning. And she's like, really? I love your house. But see, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, do y'all hear this man snoring across the house? That's Knox. He's snoring. I can't with him. I think at the end of the day, you can have completely different styles, right? But all have the same goal in mind. The goal is to turn your house into a home. A home. That's it. That's the ultimate goal. No matter what it looks like, who cares if it doesn't look like Hobby Lobby? Who cares if it doesn't look like a Pinterest-worthy pin board or whatever you want to call it? Who cares? Who cares? Girl, just take care of your space, clean it, love it, embrace where you are right now in this moment in time, because time goes by so fast and trends are just trends for a short period of time. But anyway, pointing out let's move on because I could talk about the subject for hours. This table. Do y'all remember when I painted this table for my mom? So when did I did a table makeover like many years ago. It was like one of my very first viral videos, and my mom loved it, but she wanted something with more like brown tones. She really loves like that farmhouse washed look. So I came over and we painted this table together, and it turned out so beautiful. We did a makeover in her dining room at that time. So this is the same table, and now we're just bringing it here to their house now. So love it. It fit perfectly in the space. I love that it's white. It just kind of flows with everything, but still gives like some of that farmhouse charm. I think it turned out great. By the way, you will notice that the table is not centered of the dining room. And that's just simply because of the walk path between the back door and the kitchen. If you scoot the table over, it's honestly in the way. And, you know, if they have company coming over, they can totally like scoot it over for aesthetic purposes, but for functionality, it's off-centered. So I just wanted to point that out because I know someone's going to mention that, and that's totally okay. Sometimes you just have to go with what's functional. And then as far as styling the space, we just kind of used what she had. I just happened to see this random vase with some flowers in it, and I was like, oh, this will actually like look cute on the table. So I just grabbed it, put it right there, boom, done. Simple, easy to maintain. You don't have to worry about cleaning off the table every time you want to sit there to eat, which is really nice. I think having a tablescape is beautiful, but sometimes it can kind of just get in the way. So it looks so good, and here's just a reminder what the dining room looked like before we got started. Just not really functional, not styled, not set up, not, you know, very clean. So after all the work we did, this is how the dining room turned out. I think it turned out so pretty. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little update on the kitchen. I'll show you the blinds that my mom got. And then if I can find them and link them, I will. I'll have her send me the link to it so I can get the right ones. It actually looks cute with the stuff up there.
Yeah, it wasn't. I took that other thing down.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's
I like the clock there too. That's cute.
Yeah, we hung that up together. Do you want this pizza?
No, I'm good. That looks cute though. I like the rolling pin.
I did. I stuck it up there. I thought, well,
I like
it doesn't hurt.
I know. I can't wait to get whenever TJ can get those
Yeah.
pieces in there.
Yeah, I was gonna do that today.
And drill that in. So we ran out of time, but we will be coming back over here to work on a few little updates in the kitchen, and I'm sure we'll get to something else. But in between each project, we're taking a little break just so that way it's not too overwhelming. So now back at my house, I'm gonna set up my little coffee bar. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. It turned out so freaking cute, and if you happen to follow me on TikTok, you got to see it first. Make sure you're following me there if you're not already. I have been posting more on TikTok. I'm trying to get that page growing. I still post on Instagram, not as much as I've been posting on TikTok, just because I'm trying to get that page rolling. And TikTok just has a little bit more, you know, incentives and great things to offer for creators, so I'm trying to get that page rolling. But anyway, let's get this coffee bar set up. So the shelf and the hooks have always been here. Y'all know this has always been kind of like an entryway space for us, an entry to the back door basically, but it's not really been great to have in the kitchen. And so I wanted this to feel like the kitchen only, and that's why I ended up deciding to do the coffee bar here. I did end up running to Target and I picked up some mugs, a plant, and just a couple other canisters. I looked at Walmart, but I didn't find anything that really stood out to me, so that's why I ended up going to Target, and I found some cute stuff, and everything turned out so pretty, and I will have it all linked down below for you guys as well in my LTK. I did also want to mention, and just be real, there is no outlet over here, so in the meantime, the coffee pot actually does not work. We have an extension cord that we are using right now, but don't worry, Dylan's going to add me a recep over here, so that way it'll all be in working order, and I'm actually excited about that because I want to turn one of the drawers into like a charging station. Since a lot of our electronics end up in the kitchen at some point anyway, I think it would be great to have like a drawer where we can put like, you know, like extra chargers and things and have that in there. I think will be cool. But really, this is what my kitchen has been missing for the longest time. I think my kitchen was just lacking some charm, and this space over here, it being more of like an entryway, just was not ideal for the kitchen. It was always cluttered, always messy, and I think because I had it available to be a cluttered space, that's why we always cluttered it up. But now that it's gone, it's been really nice, and I feel like overall the kitchen just appears so much cleaner. The whole house just appears cleaner to me, and the kitchen looks finished in a sense. Like, I'm loving it. Those canisters are also from Target, along with the little placemat. I just bought one just to use as like kind of like a grounding space. I knew the cabinet was small, and I couldn't find anything like a tray that was a good size, so I felt like that looked pretty cute. And then I am actually gonna go against the rules here. It's kind of funny, but this is actually a soap dispenser, and I'm gonna put the vanilla syrup in it, because I could not for the life of me find a syrup dispenser that I liked. They were all ugly to me, so I really loved the way that this one looked. It matched the canisters, and I found it in the bathroom section, and I didn't realize it at the moment, but it's actually a foaming soap dispenser, so the vanilla syrup that comes out, it kind of foams it up. I kind of like it, and it works fine, and there's been no issues, so hey, you know what? Get you a soap dispenser and use it. Well, I would obviously make sure that it's okay to do. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But the only person who drinks the vanilla syrup, if they do drink it, would be me, and I'm okay with using the soap dispenser. And only you and I know that now. I mean, I probably could have just left that whole part out, and nobody would have ever known. And then my dumb butt, I'm like, I'm going to pour the coffee into the canister over here. I made a freaking mess. There was coffee grains everywhere. It's probably behind the cabinet too, but it's going to have to be fine for now. I'm not pulling it out. I went to go pour the coffee in there, and it just like spilt everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I need one of those like little handheld vacuums. You can get them from Amazon. I want to get one of those. Like something quick and easy to like vacuum up like crumbs and stuff. Oh, I actually need to look into that. But in the meantime, I took this over to the sink, so that way if it spilled any, I could just rinse it down the drain, and literally sprinkled it onto the floor. What am I doing? I'm a hot mess. And then poured the sugar in. This went well. I love these canisters. They are so pretty. I did buy a trash can, but it ended up being too big. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I was going based off of visual. This makes me laugh. I was like, what the heck? This is never going to work, but it's fine. This trash can was like only 10 bucks, and I'm actually going to use it in either the new edition. We'll find a use for it. We always could use a trash can, but I did have one to use instead, so I went and grabbed that. I also went ahead and used the other side of the cabinet for storage. I put some of my coffee products in here, and then at the bottom of that same cabinet, we just put some extra like sodas and stuff that we had left over. A lot of times we just have like the Coke, you know, boxes kind of just laying next to the kitchen island on the floor. So this is actually nice to have a little extra space to store those. But now let me go ahead and show you how the coffee bar turned out. Okay, y'all, I am so excited about the little coffee bar. It looks so cute. I think that it kind of like makes the kitchen look finished now. For the longest time, we use this area as like a catch-all, but now at least it'll be like a kitchen and not like an entryway, you know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be great. I'm really excited. I think it looks so pretty. I actually changed a little bit of the decor over here, just since we put the coffee bar over there. And yeah, I think it looks so beautiful. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I love it. Oh, let me show you. So I ended up getting these bar stools from my mom from over at my grandma's house. I may eventually recover them, but right now for the fall, they're actually like super cute, and I kind of like it a lot, actually. They're so much more comfortable than these bar stools, so I really like them. They just need like a little touching up on the legs, but a little bit of stain will fix that. And I think they're like so cute. So yeah, the kitchen is coming along. Oh, by the way, I went to Target. Oops, I forgot to take the sticker off. I went to Target to get a trash can, and it's too big. So I ended up putting this trash can in here for now, and that works. But until we get one that's a little bit bigger, we're probably just gonna hold on to this one. But oh my gosh, I'm in love with my coffee bar. Ah, so cute. So darn cute. I can't wait to get a new door now. And then the kitchen will be complete. Come on in. Excuse me. Excuse me. I actually have some errands to run though. I need to go get a new pool filter for the pump. I also need to go pick up some crickets for Wizard. And then at that point, I gotta go grab the kids from school. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.